Alright people, time to talk about Battlefield 6. This is the Game of Thoughts. Very excited. Been absolutely addicted to this. Been playing all the new modes. Been playing all the classic stuff. Got into the hardcore conquest. I'm going to do a fully dedicated video just for that here in the future, but I just want to say that is tuned. Absolutely great. Of course, there's some tweaks and stuff. DICE is already working on stuff in the back end people are talking about. We do not need to be listening to anybody that is coming over for COD for any of their ideas. Shut up, adapt, or go back over to Call of Duty. Best close quarters combat I feel like for a Battlefield yet, other than ghost bullets here and there. The launch went great, well, especially on console. I know there were some issues on PC, like every single other time. I only had one crash at all over the weekend, and it was while I was messing with menus and hit like 4 or 5 buttons at the same time. Messed something up, so I can't even say it was while I was having gameplay, so that even in itself is a good thing for me. IGN is stupid. Just period, point blank. Like, there is nothing wrong with the campaign. Yes, we could do more with it, but we could do more with every single game that comes out. I think it was, so far from what I've played of it, I've gotten like 3 or 4 of the missions done. It is a great way for someone new to learn the game. It's a classic by the numbers war story. And it's interesting, and it's something that could actually happen if the right things move and line up. A leftist journalist from Cali is not the person that needs to be reviewing this. IGN doesn't speak for anyone as far as shooters go anyway. But, you know, they're so big, you gotta bring it up if you're talking about it. This is absolutely a game I can absolutely say, buy it. Period. End of story. Get it. You should play it. Even if you're not into shooters, the way they have the classes set up, if you just absolutely cannot stand co-op games or multiplayer games or whatever like that, okay, I'm not talking about you. But if you're on the fence and like Battlefield seems like it's definitely a intense game, it is, but you can completely contribute to your team without having to fire a shot if you don't want to. Play your medic class. Play your recon class. Laser designate targets for your teammates so they can blow stuff up. Speaking of blowing stuff up, destruction is great. Driving through buildings with tanks again feels awesome. All of the vehicles are, for my money, all of the vehicles are perfect. Love the way they feel. Best feeling. Smoothest transitions for the driving. I've played Battlefield 6 since Bad Company 2, just by the way. So I'm not talking out of my ass. This is my first one. I've played the hell out of all of them. I am absolutely in love with this game. And I don't even use the word absolutely that much. And I've used it more than I ever do right now already. So, I gotta say I've mostly spent my time with Engineer so far. I did, however, play with everything. Engineer feels great. It is weird that the SMGs feel like they're doing more damage at range than a lot of the rifles. I know that comes down to recoil, and they just don't have any. But that's something that I think we need a little bit of tuning on. I want them to be good, I want them to be useful, and I'm an engineer, so of course that's my main, bread and butter. But if the carbines and most of the ARs are useless, what's the point? Now, I'm not someone that searches for meta, and if you're searching for the meta weapon or the meta build or blah blah blah, any of that kind of crap on Battlefield, you're doing it wrong anyway. Everything has a place, everything works, just play your role right. But all the guns need to be balanced and tuned, and it is funny, they even go as far as to have all of the different calibers on the weapons, but the damage models don't reflect how the bullets would be whatsoever. And that doesn't matter, it's just a little thing I've noticed. It's always funny to me in these shooters nowadays. But, like I said, I'll talk about hardcore in a full video of its own. I have to nod to the portal mode this time. The way it's integrated is a lot better. That being said, we need to get those servers filled up. Hardcore Conquest needs to be a 24/7 mode all the time. We absolutely should have a server browser. That's not cool. there needs to be something addressed about these people's aim assist catching you all the way around a corner with their last shot when they're clearly not aiming at you anymore. I'm one of the rare few people that plays on controller with no aim assist, and you can tell the difference night and day. I don't like the slowdown and that roll and crap on my camera when I'm trying to aim. It's stupid. I come from the old days where you just strafed into your shot, and when you're trying to do that with all the different stuff and messing with your camera, I just can't stand it. That being said, though, most people on controller would never even think to turn aim assist off. But anyway, that is one of my biggest problems I've seen on the game, because everything else, you're going to get blown up. Things are going to happen. But getting hit all the way around the corner because of somebody's aim assist has definitely been annoying. But for that to be the only thing that's been bothersome, I'm pretty happy about it. Now, yes, there's ghost bullets, there's different things for launch week and the first month the game is out. There's the bugs and blah, 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 shader stuff. PC problems because people don't know how to build their PCs. I understand that. Nah, it's optimization. I'm messing with y'all. But seriously, this has been one of the best launches in a long time, especially for a console shooter. EA is now talking about selling DICE. I think that actually might be a good thing, because we can actually get a little bit of stupid crap out of it if we could maybe not go to... I don't know if them going independent would be the best thing, and I definitely don't want Sony to buy them or something like that, but if the right company can get a hold of them and give them the right freedom, I feel like the few things like having no choice to not be a female soldier on certain classes might go away. And as far as the class thing, let us just be a soldier. Let us be nameless. Let's pick a shader. Let's see what color we want to be. Boom, end of story. We don't have a name or whatever. Just sergeant, whatever, specialist, blah, blah, blah. Let's pick what color we want to be. And what parts we want to have. How we want our character to look. That's it. End of story. Boom, you're good. Now everybody's happy. And just so everybody doesn't cry, make the first one not white. On the option slider. I don't know. Let me know what y'all want for Battlefield 6. I'm going to be saying a hell of a lot more for this, but so far, as far as the launch goes, I'm happy. I'm here for it. It's awesome. Loving the DMRs, loving the carbines, loving the SMGs. Overall, though, I think we need some tweaking. We do not need to listen to anyone from Call of Duty, like I said. Do not up this time to kill anymore. People are dumb if they want that. Bullets and explosives are supposed to kill people when you hit them with them. There is those times when, yes, it says clear as day, like this is better for infantry, this is better for armor. If I hit a dude point blank with a missile, it should not matter what it's used for. That should be an instant kill every single time. Let me know what y'all think about the game. This has been the GameTHOTS. Thoughts, some opinions, trolls, strategy. We do videos like this. I do at least 2 or 3 streams a week. Daily shorts. But we got plenty of stuff to talk about. We're coming up on the end of the year. It's gonna be a good time. We'll see y'all later. Let me know what y'all think about the game.